Good morning, children. Welcome back. Let's begin with a beautiful quote. Do it now. Sometimes later becomes never. Children, there is nothing called later. If you surrender your future to later, you can never reach your desired goal. So, start right now and convert it into the best time. Let's continue with our next lesson. Lesson 7, Our Village, Our City. Observe the two pictures here carefully. First picture shows a village and second picture shows a city. You can see a huge difference between the two pictures here. A village has few settlements, whereas in the city there are many settlements combined. In short, village is a small place and city is a large place. Not only this, there are many differences in a village and a city. Let us see this in detail. If we observe carefully, we find following differences in a village and city. In villages, houses are small. They are made up of mud and stone, whereas in city the houses were built with cement. The city has tall buildings and big houses. If we observe the dresses or cloth worn by people there, we find that men in villages mostly wore kurta pajama or dhoti and women wear saris, whereas in city we see men wear shirt, t-shirt, trouser, suit, etc. and women usually wear salwar suit. If we compare the means of transport, in villages we find vehicles like animal carts and buses used for transport. But in city we see trains along with buses and other automobile with aeroplanes too. If we compare the occupation of people in villages, occupation of people is farming and small industries which are known as cottage industries. In city there are big factories and large scale industries. So children, in a village there are less facilities available as compared to a city. But earlier there was big difference between the city and the village. Now this difference is reducing. The facilities available in cities are now becoming available in villages as well. Now you can see some pictures of some objects here like umbrella, an apple, cauliflower, a jacket and a cycle. You must be wondering why I am showing you these pictures. Children, pictures from these, some of them are made in factories while some are grown in fields. Means some objects or some things or items we get in villages, whereas some item we easily get from cities. So children, we can say that grains, vegetables, milk, etc. come from villages. Bicycles, toys, books, etc. come from the city. Farming implements, cloth, medicines, automobiles, soaps, glass, light bulbs, etc. are made in factories. Factories are mostly situated near the city. People living both in villages and cities use all these things. Thus, rural and urban people are dependent on each other for their needs. Means of transport and communication are necessary to fulfill the needs of the people. In short, we can say that the things which are available in village are useful for people living in cities too, and the things which are available in cities are useful or needed for the people in villages too. It means people in villages and cities are dependent on each other for their daily needs. So, to accomplish this, we need means of transport and communication. Let's see means of transport. Children, what is meant by transport? Transport means movement of people, goods and animals from one place to another. And what is means of transport? The vehicles used for this purpose, that is for movement of people, goods and animals from one place to another, are means of transport. There are different means of transport used for this purpose. Let's see. Earlier, animals were used for transportation. Then, animal carts. Then came buses, trucks, different automobiles. Then, trains and aeroplanes. In short, we can say that as man's needs increased, he invented new means of transport. Earlier, goods were transported by animals like bullocks, elephants, camels, horses, and donkeys. Children, goods means the material needed things which we need in daily life. These were transported by different animals. Then vehicles are used for this transportation. First came animal carts like bullock carts, horse carts, etc. Then came ships, automobiles and trains. As man's need increased, he invented new means of transports, followed by aeroplanes, and thus transport became faster. See you in the next video. Till then, happy learning.